You high profile for a f***ing reason. And you should act like that and play that. I'm calling your ass out. You're gonna be embarrassed of your f***ing self. We got 4 kids over here signed Division I BCS scholarship. We should be kicking anybody's ass out here. Y'all come out here like somebody owe your ass something. Like people just supposed to lay down. They fired up. All I can think about right now is going back over to that dusty ass field and going back to work. Let's go. Let's go. I don't see 2 corners.
Walk on, walk on, walk on.
We are not that team that we just showed. And I'm not gonna let y'all go out like that. You late tomorrow, turn your equipment in. You not at practice, turn your in. You ain't ready to work tomorrow, get off this team. You don't belong, you don't deserve to wear that F. You don't deserve to wear that F. We don't have a home field. We don't have a locker room. We don't have enough helmets as we speak. We even walked outside and, unfortunately there was a dead young man out here. A kid who had 5 bullet holes in his head, right over at practice. I wasn't out yet, and the kid just came back to my office like, "Coach, there's a dead body on the field."
Our maintenance crew go out and look for needles on the field so that our kids are not accidentally stuck.
We call it Friendship Beach. You can look down, you can kind of tell why. Y'all should never be running right beside each other. This is fault then. Are we a team, right?
The school is located in Ward 7. It was a drug manufacturing plant on the entire first floor of the building. People usually say east of the river, probably a code term for lower income than the rest of the city. It's not unusual for neighborhood gang to perhaps wait on students to come out. It's not unusual for students to be attacked.
We're in Southeast DC, not too real, about 5 minutes from the school. A lot of our kids live on this street, Benning Road, Southeast. The kids see stuff so much, and then they become numb to violence. So when people die, it's almost like sometimes it's just like, the Redskins lost. You like a 14-year-old when your teammate just passed and dead Ralph died, and it wasn't a big deal.
Made us whole, thing that inspired us, the thing that took us higher.
Despite not having a practice field, despite not having a locker room, despite having this muddy hill, despite all of that, we were 9-1 last year. We had 19 kids get football scholarships. Our team will never give up, regardless of what's thrown at us, because we're true underdogs.
No longer wrote songs, but wrote music equations. I use my bills as an excuse.
I could have easily been on the streets, doing bad stuff, in jail, with my friends, smoking. But this school, this program has really changed my life around, from being a kid on the street to being a kid who can go to college and get a college degree.
We have a 100% college acceptance rate. This represents a sample of the colleges and universities that they were accepted at.
Next year I have 25 scholarship offers. I play Division I football in the fall of 2014.
Florida State, Maryland, USC, Oklahoma.
When we opened Friendship as a charter school, we didn't even have recess. Mr. Rahim came to us, said, "I can build a team here, but do you realize that we can get kids through college, the college scholarship?" And he got to school that way himself.
When I was growing up, every corner of the city was a ghetto. I just felt like it was work to do, here. You just go home and just feel fulfilled, when you're working with these kids and when they're doing the right things.
Well, last year I was academic and eligible at Dunbar Senior High School. Transferred to Friendship Collegiate in Benz so I can get away from my friends, and so I can basically get my life together as far as my academics. Coach Rahim's like another father. He's a mentor, counselor, all that in one. Basically, he stays on me with my grades. He yells at me sometimes because he knows he sees more than just a football player out of me, because he knows I was better than that. Now I have 35 scholarships right now.
Kids come to the table with so many issues that we deal with. 25% of my job is coaching football. The other 75 is about life. Let's go, man, come on!
They sleep on us because we don't have a field of Friendship. They're in Northeast DC, those kids can't play football. But when we get on the field, I'm pretty sure they know we can play some football.
All right. Look at our field. Take a look at it.
It's not about resources. It's not about where you are.
So it wasn't a plan, you know, it was more of a need for this community to have some bright spots and to give these kids an opportunity. So beyond just looking at what we can have, if we sit here and complain and wait for someone to come and give, it would be nice, but it's lives at stake, you know, it's lives at stake right now.
We have a kid, Jay Gilchrist. He's an offensive lineman and defensive lineman on our team. Great kid. Just had a real hard summer where he lost his brother. He was beaten to death. He lost his aunt, and his grandmother, who's extremely close to him, has a stroke, and she's in and out the hospital this summer.
We learned a couple of times that Jay just broke down.
That was my brother. He was just always here for me.
And during those times, we learned later that the players, the coaching staff rallied behind him, said that you may have lost your brother, but you have a whole team of brothers. We're gonna help you get through this.
It's like a brotherhood, you know what I mean? It's his family away from his family, so when he come to practice, it's like he forgets about everything that's going on in his life. I mean, if he gets through that stuff, we can get through anything on the football field. The football field wouldn't be anything compared to what he's going through.
As long as you have that heart with you, as long as you have that faith with you, that hope in you, it doesn't matter. You can do it. You can show people that no matter where you are, greatness can come out of you.
I think that the school brings that neighborhood hope.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. It is not temptation, but deliver me. Thy kingdom, power, and glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Right now we're on our way to our first scrimmage against a private school called Gonzaga High School. Let's go.
It's way better than what we had. But you know, that's what happens when you pay $30,000, you know, a kid for tuition.
No, like, this is how far you guys came. The first year we beat you 42-7.
Yeah, it was bad.
Next year you beat us 49-7.
Protect the football, homie. We don't need no heroes out here. We just need everybody to do their job. Everybody just do their job. That's all you got to do. It's your job. And if Derwin is giving a shit effort without watching 6 straight plays and giving bullshit, take his ass out too. Put Marquise at left tackle. Nothing is given to us. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. It's on y'all, fellas. It's on y'all.
Hey, y'all, let's go, man. Turn up on 3. Turn up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn up.
And they don't work harder than us at all. Be aggressive.
We are not that team. And I'm not gonna let y'all go out like that. I'm not happy right now, and you shouldn't be either. I need you to be the leader. I need you to be one of the leaders of this whole team. You turned yourself over academically, you turned yourself over football. Don't just be selfish and think about yourself. You blessed. These people might not even go to college. You blessed. How about you make somebody else better? Come on, young. You with me?
I'm with you all the way.
Dealing with a little dust, man, when you put it to what they go home to, you know, and that's why you don't see them complaining. You know, they're just happy to have something to do and be a part of something. They love wearing that muddy jersey home on the subway, so because people know that they play with friendship.